Hello, everybody. Hope you all are doing well. I enjoyed the Royal Rumble that was last night. Fun times indeed. Just wanted to try me walking around here, maybe a better light. But yeah. But anyways, hope all is well. Well, let's go back like this. Look at all the cool stuff behind me. There we have Christmas trees and stuff. And Bella, I do this slowly enough. There's Bella. Right there, you can see her paw. Right that way. No, that way. That way. On the screen. That thing is a weather thing right there. That thing right by my head now, but right below the lamp. But anyways, we're all doing well. Talk about and predict here the 2023 from the 2022 NFL season. Here we are with the NFC and AFC Championship games and who I think is going to win. And since it's the playoffs, I really don't do helmets. I might have done one last week. I don't remember. It's been 1 week, so my brain's already forgot what I did last week. So I don't know. I'm always thinking, and yet I forget things that I just did last week. And yet I remember what I kind of had for meals last week. Anyway, my point is I don't remember. So whether I did or didn't, usually I don't have helmets for the playoffs, like for best game and all that stuff. That's usually for the regular season because there's so many to pick. Otherwise here, like the Super Bowl, that isn't in the game, right? But anyways, we'll just say no helmets. I'm looking forward to both. I'm just going to make it simple. I'm going with the 49ers over the Eagles, and I'll do a score prediction for this time. Whether I did that last year or not, who knows? Who cares? It'll be different if it isn't the same. But I will go the 49ers 27, Eagles 13 there for that win. Then I have the Bengals over the Chiefs 45-13 there. 45-13, big win for the Bengals. Whether both games are close or both games are blowouts, either way, hopefully it is the 49ers of San Francisco and the Bengals of Cincinnati winning and heading to the Super Bowl in Arizona, Tempe, Arizona, wherever officially the city is. They're home of the Arizona Cardinals, playing the Super Bowl. And I guess, as already known, since Arizona didn't even make the playoffs, of course. I don't even remember what week they were eliminated, but officially. But either way, that ends the streak there of teams playing in the Super Bowl. And not only was there that streak, it was a streak with the team winning. The home team won. The Rams won last year. The Buccaneers won the other year. So not only did those franchises, quote unquote, host the Super Bowl, though they did make it neutral in regards to how they would in general, like they're going to and have done before the last two Super Bowls, in regards to neutral stadiums for the teams. But even for those other two Super Bowls, they were doing as usual. If it was neutral, if it was two different ones, they didn't even let them, fire the cannons for the Buccaneers touchdowns in that Super Bowl against the Chiefs, or any the big plays. Just like if the Vikings made the Super Bowl that year, they were in Minnesota, the horn would not go off for any sack, touchdown, interception, because it would be a neutral. You would think not only a neutral location idea thing, but they wouldn't allow the home team's radio broadcast. Yeah, they'll let them in the building, radio broadcast, but not announcing the game. I don't think. Unless they do, and they just are told not to do what they would usually do for any other game since heading into the Super Bowl. My point is, that streak ends. And it was like a double streak. Not only was it a streak of teams that host the Super Bowl, they go to the Super Bowl, but then added on, teams that host the Super Bowl, that franchise goes to the Super Bowl and has won that Super Bowl. So it was a double streak that was continuing. So technically half of it could have been right, or could have been kept, but the other half not, meaning Arizona could have made the Super Bowl but lost and still would have continued the streak of at least that team attended or played in the Super Bowl. and then but lost. Anyways, my point is that that's over. But I do hope it's the Bengals versus the 49ers. It'll be a great Super Bowl. I don't know how I would do if it's the other way around and those two other teams in it, but it is what it's going to be, right? It's part of God's plan for those players, for those teams, NFL fans, for me, for the world, in a sense. Whether you hate football or love football, it's a plan there, just like for in soccer and other sports that people love that I might not follow or care less about, like even hockey that I'm trying to get into. Anyways, you all rock. I'm sorry to make you dizzy. I really should just put this down and still stand, but not. Okay, that one's nope. I gotta stand here. Make it a little bit better. But anyways, so I'm done moving too much. Sorry about that for those that don't like that. I hope you all are doing well. Hope you enjoyed the Royal Rumble last night in that sense. But like I said, those are my predictions for the AFC and NFC Championship game here in 2023 for the 2022-2023 NFL season. We're near the end. 2 weeks from this day, 2 weeks from this time here on this day on Sunday, will be the Super Bowl. I'll be preparing. Have my best friend over to watch the Super Bowl, whether my mom and Brian are here or not. Either way, we're gonna enjoy it. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, adrenaline in my soul. I'm ready to go. So here we go. But is the crowd here? Are they ready to go? Waiting for me to start the show? Yeah, I should always start the show. Hello, if I don't start the show, I don't have a show. Anyways, maybe I should read what that one says here. Look at the commitments and activities taking up your time to delegate anything to someone else, or completely let go of. Are there activities you're doing because you think you should do? Ask yourself these questions. Tear down your to-do list. 1. Does this task bring value to my life? 2. What would happen if I didn't do this task? And 3. Does this task align with my values? And you go here from the Tiny Buddha calendar that my mom has here upstairs. I have a Spanish speaking one that she got me to learn Spanish, simple phrases. I get to learn 365 phrases, let alone I'm already pretty well in Spanish and always brushing up on Duolingo. But I do appreciate that. I love that gift. Seriously do. And if I have a hard time pronouncing one of them, even though like I've learned Spanish well, I either put on my translator app thing I have on my phone, or just ask my mom because she knows Spanish well too, just as well, if not more than I do. We both are well in that. Anyways, yeah, I look forward to these games. There should be tons of fun. Yeah, like I do say, and I always will say in general, Instagram is the place to be. Crop tops and kings, females of all ages for sure. They are just models, right? So everybody gets to see it anyways on the pages. But for me, innies, redheads, if there's one thing my exes miss the most, maybe just feeling their body for hours. Not seeing sexual from that in general. It's just general, just feeling cuddling and whatnot. So I enjoy it. But anyways, y'all are doing well. And yeah, this game, these shows in regards to the games themselves, mini shows. But unlike WWE Royal Rumble, it is unscripted. It's NFL games. At least you think. But it should be something. Trying to think if there's anything else I need to bring up in regards to that, but Brock Purdy, I'm a big fan of his, yeah. And the Bengals, man, Joe Burrow, he sometimes annoyed me, like especially in college, freaking swagger and attitude. But I like it now when he's not even on my team, technically the Packers, which by the way, Rodgers might be going bye-bye, going to the Jets or somewhere. We'll see about that. But anyways, hope you all have a great rest of your day. Enjoy the weather in your area for sure. And it's going to be a fun time. I unfortunately, girlfriend broke up with me, but I'm going to do another. Hey, talk to you soon. But as always, Take care.